Hi friends, I am so excited to show you this very embarrassing video of my storage room getting organized. The first part of this was filmed back in December of 2019, and for some reason the camera microphone went a little bit wacky, so excuse the audio in parts of this video. We tried to put it together as much as we could to show you the transformation. Hey, I'm here with Elsa from Composed Living. We are so excited because look at the space. I can't even believe that she is thinking that this project is going to be fun.
Oh yeah.
But we're going to organize this space and you're going to see it transform. That's going to be so beautiful.
When Amy and I first met, we had a long conversation about motherhood, what behaviors we picked up throughout our own childhoods, and what we hope to teach our little ones. For me, creating systems for my family to help keep our household running smoothly is about so much more than keeping a tidy home.
Okay, so we're going to start by taking everything out. We're going to put everything that's in there into little categories, and then once we have all the categories laid out, then we'll have you come back in. You can tell us everything that you want to keep. You can have that aha moment of, I didn't even realize that was in there. And then we'll take out everything that you're not going to be storing in this space anymore. We'll build the shelving units and we'll put everything back together again. It's so easy.
Amy and I decided to organize her office storage space because it had become the catch-all for items without a home. When we don't have an easy space to put something away, most people will just put it wherever there is space with the hope of finding a place for it later. This turns into a larger problem when we don't have time to go back and create the space, and then more boxes keep coming in, and all of a sudden you have this chaos zone that just makes you feel like you're becoming a hoarder, and nobody wants that. Our goal was to create a designated home for everything that needed to remain in that storage space, while also giving her a little bit of room to grow, knowing that she's always going to have new packages and new supplies and things coming in.
So it's filled with stamps and things. Are the stamps all going to be keepers, you feel like?
I kept this. This is from 2016 maybe with Dunkin' Donuts. Oh jeez. We have no idea what's in that box.
It's like the original unboxing.
On the first day, we pulled everything out of the studio, built 2 simple white bookcases for additional storage, and began putting everything into categories.
Okay, ouch! I almost tripped. I did trip. Making good progress. The shelves look 100 times better, but I'm feeling like I need to take a moment because I've been going through sentimental stuff, and I know you're not supposed to do that. That's supposed to be the last step, but there's just so much sentimental stuff, right? So I'm working through it. The girls are building shelving units over there, and I'm still just sorting. And this is where the shelf making is happening. Elsa came back with some bins. There's all kinds of other stuff around. Oh my goodness.
This was definitely the most challenging task of all. I had no idea that there are so many categories of pens, markers, stamps, stickers. And then even within the stickers, she's like, no, those are like puffy stickers and these are glitter stickers.
I thought I collected notebooks, but you really collect notebooks. This is, by the way, not all of them. This is like such a small fraction because there are bookcases filled with them.
Oh.
But in your defense, they are all beautiful.
Thank you.
It was so much, but so beautiful and so much fun to work with. Once everything was finally sorted, Amy did such a great job of decluttering everything that she wasn't going to use, and she created a lot of goodie boxes for her son's school. And it's a lot easier to let go of items we don't need when we know they're going to someone who can use them.
We are donating a bunch of this stuff to Jack's school. They have an auction, and they're gonna love all this crafty stuff.
Cookies. It's called Cookies.
Feels like it should be a prettier name.
Right? Well,
but it probably means something.
that's so good. That's so good. Did you? Let's document it. Just saying, I love the size. It's perfect for these bins. And because they fit so perfectly, you have so much room to get more of them. But it was a joke, Amy. You cannot.
There's room. I can fill it.
Notebooks. These are all notebooks.
Oh, so many.
This many more notebooks. This many more.
Jack wanted In and Out, so that's where we went for dinner. And now let's look at the progress. Can you believe all this? I can't even believe it. Oh my gosh, it looks so much better. Yeah. It's amazing.
I know, there's floor space.
Oh my goodness. Wow.
And you can like stand here and work.
Hi friends, Composed Living is back and they are going to help make some more sense of this room because ever since they left, we've accumulated slightly more things. And now they're going into the bins that I have and actually going through the stuff. And I've got a lot of punches. Want to see? I love how you so nicely asked, do you think that you need all of these? What did you actually say?
I said, do you think we should declutter some of this, or are we keeping it all?
And either option is fine.
I love that about you guys, but I know, and I do too.
On the second day, we did another quick round of decluttering and labeled all the containers with a mix of pre-printed labels and Amy's own handwritten ones. For all the creatives out there thinking, I could never be that organized, I have too much stuff and I need it all, here's a few of our favorite tips and tricks.
Ones to the list.
All right, labels are happening.
Yes. Tombow. I got the Tombow. Okay.
Of course.
So you have both of these for foil and this was like Heidi something?
Foil times 2.
No.
Oh, Heidi Swap.
And Heidi Swap. Yes.
Okay. And this brand.
So we're using these Me and My Big Ideas labels and they're awesome. We've gone through quite a few of them for the craft room. Surprise, surprise. And let's see. Garage. But there's also blank ones. Look, one for washi.
That would be awesome.
The bags are labeled. Do we have canvases?
Yep.
Okay. Do we have art supplies?
I never knew that you could have empty spaces and empty closets or drawers or containers. Tell me about this theory that I'm kind of blown away by this idea of like empty shelves, empty cabinets, empty closets.
Well, and I feel like I know you and I have talked about this a lot too. So you're saying you grew up in a world where you couldn't have empty space. And my response to you was empty spaces are just possibilities. And so what you're telling yourself if you're living in a space that is packed to the gills is there's no more room for possibility here, which is the exact opposite of how you are as a person and how you live your life. So it's such a funny, weird mix, right? Of like who you are and what you strive to be versus like this idea of everything has to be like so much, so much, so much.
Yeah.
So we need to create, that's what we're here doing, right? We're creating more space for possibility and creativity and for new stuff to come in too.
Like this empty box.
No. What? See, now it's a box of possibility.
Yes.
What could we put in this box?
Oh my goodness. This is incredible. Such a game changer. I am so grateful to Composed Living. Elsa and her team transformed this room from the chaos of clutter and cardboard boxes to the simplicity of a beautifully organized space. I learned so much from Elsa and the process, and I love that she really helped me examine on a deeper level what I was choosing to keep and what matters for my business, but also my family's sanity. Hope you enjoyed watching this and learned some tips along the way, or just feel better about your space after seeing how much of a disaster mine was. Give this video a thumbs up and please subscribe if you haven't already. Thanks again to Composed Living. I've created even more room for possibilities and truly believe that putting sustainable, easy to maintain solutions in place not only saves time and money, but also allows us to focus our energy on the things, experiences, hobbies, and people we love. Hope you feel inspired to get organized and get those creative juices flowing.
Smushed it, so that's how hard I did it. Really, I did. I can't.
Don't smush it too much, please.
I